All right, this is day 10 of owning a chicken coop by a know-nothing. And I will say that I haven't made a couple days of videos because while I've been working on this and I've been super happy with how that I've built and building everything else and getting it secure and taking care of the chickens and doing more, it turns out that my neighbor, who is older, hurt herself last year and now has to live someplace where she can get some assistance. And their kids came from out of town and they did not like the chicken coop here, and they went to the city, and the city was able to interpret the ordinances that the coop cannot be there. They didn't want it's not the coop that they wanted to have 25 feet from a dwelling and the property line, but they wanted the entire run and everything. So it's against the property. That means that the chicken coop would have to go here along this section right in the center of my yard. The city though said, hey, listen, why don't you ask for a topographical hardship, saying that there's nothing behind here. It's a drop off of about 150 feet down to the bottom of a hill. There's nobody that lives back there, and to put the coop in the middle of my yard would be a hardship for me because I couldn't enjoy my property. So guess what? It costs $225 to put in the request, whether they approve it or not, which is so much fun to learn. So now I'm trying to go figure out how I'm going to get the coop level. If I put the run here, even if I didn't do anything to the property, I still would have the coop portion of my run on unlevel ground. So my options are to dig the whole thing out and level it straight, or to just dig these grooves all the way down, put in some railroad ties on the outside to secure the fencing down, and then just level this top portion so that the coop can be level, and we can have everything work that way. Unfortunately, I just think it's kind of insane. And maybe there's a better idea. Maybe people who aren't know-nothings could have an idea of how I would keep this, because if I dig too far down and I level it without leveling the ground, but I just level where the fence line's going to go, then that means that when I'm down here, my coop will be at 6 feet and something for a headroom, and when I get up to the top, it'll be about 4.5 feet, and I'll be crouching, which I'm sure the chickens don't care, but it makes it a pain to go take care of things. If I put the door down here at the bottom, then it's a lot easier to get in. But if I put the door up there, then I don't know how I'm going to keep things level down on this end, and I would have to still dig down so that I could get some walk room. Otherwise, I'm walking in at with the door lower than, I don't know. You guys tell me, any ideas?